to another video. My name is Tushabomwe and this is Life with Tushabomwe. Now in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the noticeable visible changes I've seen within myself, okay, since I started working on myself. For those of you who have subscribed and watched a few videos from before, I've talked about how 2019 I started to really realize a lot of things about myself, decided I needed to work on myself, took a step back, cut a lot of people off. So since 2019, I figured I'm going to start working on myself. So basically, I just had a point in life where I was like, listen, I'm tired of my own bullshit, okay? As a person, as an adult, you have to get to a point where you're able to call yourself out. So I was like, I don't like the way I am. I don't like how I feel on the inside. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about the changes that have come with embracing, actually working on myself, actually getting into therapy, because at one point I had to actually get into therapy because I had a lot of casacito to unload, okay? And that is why I encourage a lot of you to see therapists, even on my TikTok. So if you're out there and you feel like there are things about you that you try a therapist, okay? Because I believe a lot of you could use a therapist, okay? Anyway, so I'm going to be telling you about the changes, the positive, wonderful changes that have come with all of it in this video. Before we get into the video, kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. So first things first. One of the very first things that was instant is I learned very quick to choose my peace. Like, I'll protect my peace, I'll protect my mental space. Like, I don't care what you come with, but if you are upsetting my spirit in any way, shape, or form, you have to go. So that is why initially with this journey, as I started this journey, I cut off everyone who was toxic, okay? So now I'm at a point of, if your vibe is not vibing, you cannot be around me. Simple as that. I simply have failed at that. Another one which is related to this is I no longer wear masks with people. I don't like you. Actually, not liking, because that energy, that's too much energy. If I feel like, as I said earlier, if your vibe is not vibing, I don't have time, I don't have energy. If I know you have moved funny against me, I'm not going to wear a mask with you. Simple as that. For my own sanity. Because back before I started working on myself, I was wearing masks with a lot of people. I had to stand a lot of people that I had no business standing. So now, if your vibe is not vibing, if really you're all about negative, bad vibe, you got to go. Like, I don't care what you come with. If you upset my spirit, my peace of mind in any way, shape, or form, baby, you exit. To the left, yes, honey. I no longer have space for any fake bullshit, any masks, any, like, we are either keeping it straight and real with each other, or you have no space in my life. Simple as that. And a lot of people I've cut a lot of people off for that, and people think I'm too ruthless, I'm too cold, but it's not. I'm doing it for my own sanity. Simple as that. Because I've put other people's my feelings, my emotions before myself, and it really didn't work out for me. So right now, it's all about me. I live in a bubble of Tushabomwe and only Tushabomwe. So if you feel like you can't fit in my bubble comfortably, you leave. All right? I make the rules now. It's all about me. I am more selfish. I'm more selfish. It's all about me. The focus is me. That's why I've even gotten into content creating, because before I had this thing of, oh my God, will people be like, I had the wrong people around me. But now, honey, I'm more focused. I know what I want. Like, I cleaned the house. Kila kitu, my friend. Once you get rid of the filth, life becomes fresh, okay? life becomes green and beautiful. So that's one of the things. Another thing, since I started the self-work, of course, I'm more focused on looking after myself, taking care of myself, okay? And in terms of, I lost weight because I had added mad weight, okay? I lost weight and now I'm more focused. I even have a routine, which I didn't have before. Now I have a morning routine. I do know I wake up at a certain time. I wake up and I meditate, I work out, I do yoga. Like my day of the week is planned, okay? Because now I have a schedule for videos to film, because I as I said, I want to be more consistent, okay? I'm pushing myself to be better. That is why the focus is on me. That's why I can't stand bad vibes. So now I'm focusing on myself. I watch what I eat. I'm very strict on what I put in my body. Like the focus on, even because back then of course I used to work, but then I got a little lazy. But now working out to me is like, actually, it's like a coffee, okay? Speaking of coffee, also my coffee intake stopped. Yes, my coffee intake reduced like crazy. I used to drink a lot of coffee, but now it has reduced. I can go even 6 months without a coffee comfortably. Another thing is my alcohol consumption has definitely gone down. Do I still love a good whiskey and a good smoky single malt? Of course, but it's gone down. Well, back then I remember I could comfortably drink a whole bottle of whiskey alone, but now I can't do it because, one, I know I have to wake up in the morning and work out. I have a routine, I have a schedule to maintain, I have to meditate, so I can't allow myself to drink that much. Another thing that has definitely happened is I've found so much peace within myself that right now it is so hard for someone's drama to affect me, okay? I've found so much peace within myself that I am comfortable with not hearing from certain people for a long time, like comfortably, because I was attached to certain people in my life, okay? Like there was that codependency, especially with one specific person, but now it's not there. Yes, there was that codependency, we would be almost everywhere together, we would do everything together, but now, like, it's, yes, there is that connection, but it is very healthy, okay? I have time to do my own, like, mentally, it's for me, it's about me. I don't have my partner or someone else affecting my inner peace or my emotions or my day, honey. It is called growth. Lose weight, make sure your emotions are in order. That's how you win in at life. So I decided, I'm like, the things and the life I want, the things I want to attract, I can't clearly get them when my mind is like this, when I am mentally disorganized. Generally, I was losing myself to stupid shit because I had the weird people around me. So I was like, I'm working on myself so that the wonderful things I want to bring into, I want in my life, the life I want for myself, the partner I want, like that, all that, I have to first clean myself. Organize yourself. You have to organize yourself for you to receive the things you want, the life you want, the partner you want, the job you want. Generally, you have to work on yourself, honey. Another thing definitely is I spend a lot more time with myself. Of course, I've always been that person who spends a lot of time alone, but now I am like, I think it's worse. I enjoy my company so much. It's crazy. I am enjoying my company so much that to a point that a couple of weekends ago, my friend took me out for drinks, and I swear to God, after 1 hour, I was like ready to go home. Like I was like, I need to go home. Like I'm so comfortable in my own space. That's why I think I've even put in too much time and a lot of money, I think, to make it comfortable, to make the aesthetic fit me so I can comfortably stay, because I love staying to myself because people can get weird, okay? So basically, That's been it, okay? And it's brought a lot of clarity. It's even given me a lot of time to work on myself and focus on the things that I wouldn't focus on, because before I had lost a lot of myself to people, to stupid things, okay? Now I have time to do a body scrub. Now it's all about me. Like, I'm working on my skin, I'm growing on my hair, I'm working on my lashes. I've actually finally gotten to grow out my natural lashes, okay? Speaking of lashes, another thing that has significantly changed is the makeup. I used to wear heavy makeup, but right now, yes, of course I love makeup, I'm passionate about it, but now I do wear makeup, but of course it's light. I don't do the crazy lashes that I did before, because, and I do believe back then I used to wear that heavy makeup because I was not happy on the inside. I feel like it was sort of a mask I was wearing. But right now, that the peace I have in myself, that the peace I've found within myself, I don't know, naturally, I don't find myself having to cover up too much. Even the eyelashes, I no longer wear eyelashes. Also, I feel like they make you look old. So it's no longer really my thing. So yes, I still wear my makeup, but it's more toned down, okay? Because now I don't have whatever it is, that hole I was trying to fill with the heavy makeup. It's no longer there to fill. It isn't, because I finally made peace with who I am. Another thing was, I have found and accepted that the happiness is going to begin within me. No one else. I am my happiness. No one else, nothing else is going to make me happy. If I don't feel good on the inside, no human, nothing will make me happy. Simple as that. So the happiness personally, I've known and gotten comfortable with drawing my happiness from within me. And that has been so awesome. That's why it's comfortable for me to not be attached to people, to comfortably detach myself from people. And that's one other thing that I've loved. I love how I am able to easily detach myself from people. I've always been easy with that, but now it's even easier for me. I can easily detach myself from people, from situations. If I feel like it's not healthy for me, I'll step away comfortably with no guilty things or hakuna hizo of I'll simply step the fuck away from you, my guy, and okay. Well, another thing I have also noticed that has been very big is I used to have a crazy spending habit, especially when it came to makeup, okay? Like right now, and I also used to hoard makeup, okay? Like I used to have a lot of makeup. Even up to now, I still have a lot of makeup, but right now it has gotten to a point of there is no need to spend that much money on makeup. All I know is now I have specific products that work for me. Like, oh my God, I've always been picky, but right now I'm so picky to a point like I know my foundation, like all I need for my face are 3 to 6 products, and that's it. All I need are these lipsticks. It's what works for me. It's this, like, back then I used to impulsively buy makeup. Any drop, Fenty drops, MAC Cosmetics drops, anything. And back then it was worse because I lived right next to Marina Mall. Sephora was right next door. So any release that would drop, even one that would be stupid and not worth getting, I'll get it. So right now I'm more of why would I get it? So the only way I'm buying something, it's because I need it and it specifically has to work for me. If it's not going to work for me, I'm not going to get it. So that has been really good because the edge I'm going to and the life I want and the things I want to do for myself, it's better for me to get them or even work towards them when I'm prioritizing exactly what it is I want in life. So it's good that now my energy is refocused instead of back then when it was split into friends, into bad habits, into toxic learned habits, okay? Which is not good. It's always good as a person. You sit back, take review, look at yourself, you're like, hey, I've been communicating like this for years, it's not worked. I've been doing this and this for years. It's not worked. So sometimes it's always good as an adult. That's why it's beautiful. When you're an adult, you owe it to yourself to work on yourself. Other than that, you're playing yourself. So it's always good to sit down and call yourself out of this bullshit is not it. Of this vibe I'm giving myself is not vibing. And you simply choose to work on yourself. It is such a beautiful thing when you work on yourself. Because when you work on yourself, you attract the right people, the right friends, the right partners. Generally, you've organized yourself to the point that even your mind no longer plays tricks on you. You don't find yourself questioning yourself, doubting yourself, you know. Those ujinga things, that bullshit. It won't happen. Because right now, I can guarantee you, I stand very firm in who I am. Like, there is nothing, and I've always been... And even the people around me tell me I'm one of the strongest people. Nothing can shake me like that. But right now, I am the firmest person. I don't know. Actually, there's a friend of mine, she's in Nairobi. She was like, your confidence and how firm you are in yourself right now scares me. And I'm happy that you are becoming that woman. And that's what I want, because beginning this journey, I was like, I don't like how I feel. I don't like who I have become. I don't like how I feel. Okay? So I was like, I'm putting an end to this bullshit. Halas. And I did something about it, and it has been really, really amazing. Oh, another thing that has happened, definitely, I no longer have time for anyone. I no longer have time for lunches with just anyone and everybody, because I used to do that shit. You end up paying for bills you had no business paying for, or like back then it wasn't an issue, but then you're paying a bill for a bitch that's going to go and trash talk you. But right now, like as I said, I am always in my house. Okay, if it's a gourmet meal, I make wonderful meals for myself. If I feel like anything, I would rather, like, I stopped. Like, my time is very expensive. Oh, another big thing is definitely my presence right now is not for everyone. Yes, I'm selfish with my presence. I'm selfish with who even gets to see me. Even hearing my voice, of even getting a halo out of me is a problem. My energy is strictly for me, the people who matter, and things that matter strictly. Because right now where I'm going in life, it's focus, building, and work, and putting in work. So I can't entertain any bullshit in any way, shape, or form. I don't go out, I don't party well, I don't even go to clubs, because that's not really my scene. I've never really liked to be in spaces where it's crowded and it's loud. I can't hear myself think. Oh yes, one thing is my time is, my presence is expensive, because I've never really even liked being in clubs, rubbing shoulders with everyone and anybody. Like, that's just not my vibe. So those have been the changes that I've experienced personally, and of course I'm continuing to grow. And of course I've also been more focused on my meditation. I've made a beautiful, wonderful connection with God. Okay, like spiritually, I'm solid, honey. Nothing can shake me. Okay, so thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you for watching this video. See you in another video. That's been it from me, Tushawomwe.